Thank you so much for sticking with us here on ARC Florida. I'm Matt Lincoln.
And I'm Sam Kerrigan. We start this half hour with I-Team Chief Mike Magnoli talking about President Trump's nominee to head up the Department of Health and Human Services, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who is an ardent supporter of drinking raw milk.
Yeah, so Kennedy is being praised by the raw milk community. And CBS12 News I-Team Chief Mike Magnoli discovered that community includes a lot of our neighbors here in South Florida. What did you learn about the raw milk community?
Hey there, Matt and Sam. Okay, so this is a carton of raw goat's milk, and I'm going to show it to the camera here. It says it's for pet consumption only. It's all over the box, but people are drinking it. And for weeks, I've been talking with folks, including dairy farmers and raw milk enthusiasts, and they swear by this stuff. And with a wink and a nod, they kind of say, oh yeah, my cat loves it. But it's kind of a code for, we're putting it in our coffee, we're serving it to our families. Actually, no one that I contacted for this story wanted to appear on camera. That's how controversial this is. But there could be some changes brewing, and this is really one sort of facet, one debate in a larger milk war that's happening right now across America. Let's have a look at this.
Fans of raw milk believe it provides more beneficial enzymes and probiotics than pasteurized milk. During the pasteurization process, milk is heated up to kill potentially dangerous microorganisms. But the raw milkers say that also kills everything healthy that's in it. The question is whether RFK Jr. and his supporters can change long-standing policy.
America can get healthy again. To do that, we need to do three things. First, we need to root out the corruption in our health agencies. Second, we need to change incentives in our healthcare system. And third, we need to inspire Americans to get healthy again.
Dairy products are the #3 exported Florida commodity, with an export value of $547 million annually. But we have some of the strictest regulations about raw milk in the country. In New York and Georgia, California, and South Carolina, consumers can buy and drink raw milk to their heart's content. In Florida, it's approved as pet food only. And that's a strange rule to many locals who are from Latin and South America, where unpasteurized milk is widely available.
For me, it's the taste. It's the taste and the way it makes me feel.
It's delicious, actually. It tastes pure and clean.
Yeah, it's helping me a lot with brain fog.
In Florida, legalizing raw milk could be great for dairy farmers in places like Okeechobee County, the second biggest dairy producer in the state. And Governor DeSantis has suggested he's open to the idea of changing Florida law as it pertains to raw milk.
Okay, back with you live here. Bird flu has been found in raw milk recently. So you would think that this is an odd time to be having the discussion, but that outbreak is not dissuading people. And, you know, RFK getting a lot of scrutiny up on Capitol Hill. This is something that he's not talked about in the hearings, but he has talked about in the months building up to this. And a lot of people say go for it, you know, that the regulations on this need to change. There's another part of the investigation into the dairy industry at large that I dove into that's on CBS12.com. It's kind of a digital exclusive. There are some major environmentalist groups right now that are trying to defund big dairy. They're telling major banks, don't work with the dairy industry. And I have some really interesting interviews about that. So milk right now, a very divisive and polarizing topic, guys. And I know you're curious. I didn't try it.
I was going to say, did you try it? Oh, it's wafting from that carton that he brought.
It's
potent.
It's
very potent stuff.
Would not put it in my coffee.
Matt, would you?
No, I'm not interested. But so, I mean, we've been pasteurizing milk for 120 years, right? And it makes sense kind of to have done it 120 years ago, because the way to mass produce it, the way to keep it safe certainly is to pasteurize it first. The only way that you're going to be able to have even possibly remotely safe raw milk is to have it make some sort of like quick pass, right, from the farm to your table. Is that where these people get this raw milk?
You can get it at farmers markets. You can go directly to the farm and get it. This is interesting. There's a site, getrawmilk.com. You can enter your zip code and it will tell you places where you can get it. Okay? So it is something that, like, once it's available, you do go and pick it up. rather quickly, and there are even some delivery services around here. Like in the olden days when the milkman would bring it to your door, there are some people that I found that are bringing it to folks at their home. But yes, to your point, it's something that you got to get a hold of quickly. It doesn't have as long a shelf life, obviously, as pasteurized milk at the grocery store.
Yeah, I was doing a little research on this earlier this morning too, and I saw a lot of people online saying, well, you know, I grew up on a farm, and if it's in a healthy environment and it comes right from the cow, you know, within a certain amount of time, they felt that it was something that people should be able to have.
Sure, but there's just a lot of things that could potentially go wrong, and if you don't know what you're doing, and let's say this trend, you know, that the laws change and it's green light, and now everybody wants raw milk. All it's going to take is one mistake, and you will know. You will know that there is something in it that you shouldn't have drank.
Interesting stuff. Mike, thank
guys.
you very much.
Sure.
All right, we'll be back right after this.